Well, what a day, what a day, what a day. It's 4:30. There's not much going on here. I sat here for a while, listened to my audiobook, then it started pouring really hard, and it was windy, and I wasn't happy. I was starting to get cold and a little bit damp. So I went in the tent for a little while, and I sat in there and edited some pictures and videos. And now I've just come back outside. It's stopped raining again, just like maybe 15 minutes ago. It's been raining all afternoon quite well. So there's a trail here that goes to the privy, and then by my tent there's a trail. So I'm gonna go down the trail by my tent and just see where it leads and kind of go for a walk, see if I can find some firewood or not. Just doing my thing, hanging out in the rain. Why? That just, ugh. Why? Look it, right beside the water. Ugh. People, you've got to do better. Well, it's about 5 after 5. It's raining again. I just came out to refill my water bottle and noticed how much foggier it is. Alright, it's 5:30. I got a wee little fire going here. The tarp has been blowing up quite a bit. The wind is picking up. So I just, I had a little piece of string here left over, so I just tied a rock to it to weigh it down, and that seems to be helping a lot. It's not really raining right now, it's misting, and it just seems to be getting in from all over. It doesn't really matter what I do, so I'm just gonna sit out here for as long as I feel like it, and then I'll just go in the tent. I've got my rain pants on, I've got a rain jacket on, and I have dry clothes in the tent, and it's not cold, so well, it's chilly with the dampness, but I've got a fire now, so I should be good, but not with that fire. I've got to pay some attention to it. A lot of the wood is wet, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, it's 6 o'clock, and I just put the stuff in the pot here for dinner. I just eyeballed it and just poured some water in. I have a half a package of garlic Alfredo spaghetti. Other than that, I'm going to be putting in some 2-year-old cheddar, but not until the end. And I also have a package of yellowfin tuna cloverleaf in here, so that'll go in at the end as well. So I'm gonna turn on the stove and just leave it on simmer and just keep stirring it until the pasta cooks and the sauce reduces, and then I just add the tuna and the cheese at the end. Pretty simple stuff. I didn't bring any butter. I totally zoned out on that. I was gonna pack butter, and all I could think of was that I needed it for was the dessert wraps, and I figured I'd be okay, which I was. It's not a big deal. I'm sure the cheese will compensate, but would have been better with a nice blob of butter in there. Alright, the pasta is coming along nicely. I shredded some cheese to throw in there at the end, and I'm gonna put the tuna in now. This is cloverleaf yellowfin tuna. I got this, I believe, at Walmart in Canada. And I'm just gonna add the package, and then I'm going to promptly put it in this Ziploc freezer bag and stick it in the bear vaults, because I don't like the smell of fish being around with bears, and that's why I'm kind of paranoid about the fish out there on the rocks by the canoe. So anyway, yeah, gonna do that. All right, the cheese is on. It's on the pasta. I just gotta stir it up, and it's pretty much done. Oh my goodness, I just licked the spatula. It's so good. It's very garlicky, just like the last one, but oh, it's delicious. I'm just letting the sauce thicken just a little bit more, and then I'm gonna turn it off and let it sit for about 5 minutes. I think that should also thicken the sauce. And I might eat it with a spoon, I might eat it with a fork. I don't care, but it's getting in my belly soon. All right, I have waited my time, and this looks sensational. I cannot wait to eat. Again, the whole time I've been cooking, I've been like scrubbing the pan clean, and it just makes it really easy for cleanup. I just use my silicone spatula on this, and you can see like nothing stuck to the bottom. It's great. Then I'll wipe it out with a paper towel, and then it goes in the bear vault. So, coolie beans, I'm gonna eat. Bye.
The Whisper on the Night Wind. True story of a wilderness legend by Adam Schultz. Read for you by the author. Preface. Let us probe the silent places. Let us seek what luck betide us. Let us journey to a lonely land I know.
I heard a noise. I look over. I see his little eyeballs staring at me. There were 2 frogs out here. Where did he go? Where'd you go, buddy? He was hopping along. And the other one went that way. Oh, there's the other one. See him? Hi, Froggy. Oh my God, something's back there. Quite a bit of noise. Where the other one went. Oh, this is my entertainment for the night. Listening to a book and watching frogs. Oh, there he is. I see him. I found him. Oh, there's the little froggy. It's pretty cool looking. Still sitting there in the same spot. I had to go get something from the tent and I didn't want to step on it. So I was like, where is it? I'm walking like super careful. I got a nice little fire going. Just sitting here, still listening to an audiobook. I know it's so exciting, but it's very relaxing. I can hear the shushing of the waterfalls on the notch portage that I did today, which is kind of cool. And it's nice to know that like what I'm hearing like is something that I just saw instead of in the reverse. Whereas like, you know, if I would have stayed here last night and then I would have heard the shushing, but I wouldn't have known what it was. And now I do. So I kind of like that. That's about it, really. I'm just watching. There's frogs everywhere. I'm just watching out for the frogs. And sitting here in my chair, chilling out. Enjoying the beautiful night air. It stopped raining about an hour ago. Probably just somewhere around when I was eating dinner, just before I was eating dinner. It stopped raining and it hasn't rained since, which is awesome. So I get to enjoy a bit of the evening without being wet and spit on. There's a lot of little creatures out here. I was just getting some more wood for the fire and oh my gosh! I was looking at the little salamander and there's a frog underneath here too. Holy cow, I'm surrounded by little creatures I didn't even know. Hi guys. We've got another visitor coming through the fire pit area. Hopping around. He's going to get the salamander, I don't know. I don't know where he's going. They like going under that log, I guess. I guess that's the spot. He's pretty cool looking too. Oh, it's about 9:30. I'm sitting here. The fire's just going on its own. I just have a few sticks in it. I barely burned any wood at all. I used 2 pieces that were left over from the other people. There was about 6 of them on that grill. And they're stashed underneath some wood to stay dry for the next people. There's a big log, like a piece of driftwood here, leaning up against the seat part. And it's kind of hollow, so I'm gonna lift it up and put all the rest of the wood in that I have left over and put it under there so it stays dry and protected. Hopefully someone knows to look under there. I'm fanning the fire and I see something over here out of the corner of my eye. There's a frog. He must have jumped over that. That's insane. I want to see him jump that high. Will you jump again for me, Froggy? Froggy, you want to jump? Uh-oh, my headlamp's going out. Oh, it's 10 after 9. It just started raining. I just got in a tent about 10 minutes ago. Got myself all ready for bed. I'm sitting here editing pictures and videos, and then it started raining, and I grabbed the camera just to do my like end of day recap, whatever, and it stopped raining. So I'm pretty sure there's more in store. It's supposed to actually rain all day tomorrow too. That's what the original forecast is. So hopefully it's not too bad. I've got about 15 kilometers of paddling to do to get to Widgewa and a 200-meter portage. I think this is a 185. I'm excited to see the way out tomorrow and see what the day brings. But for now, I'm going to go to sleep, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Well, good morning. It is 5:30 a.m. I got up to use the privy at 5, and I remembered when I was here a few years ago that I had a weak signal on Howry, so I checked it last night and I couldn't get much, but I thought this morning I might have some more luck. Usually, like really early in the morning, if I have a weak signal somewhere, I can get like more stuff at that time. I don't know if it's because the airwaves are less congested or what, but I tried it, and sure enough, I got the weather. It is not supposed to rain until 11 o'clock this morning, and then it's just supposed to be light rain this afternoon, but it's supposed to rain again all day today and all night tonight. So I'm definitely heading out this morning. I'm going to try and head out as soon as daylight hits so that I can get back before the rain starts, or paddle mostly in non-rain. Well, I'm just gonna wait a little while. I'm just sitting here editing some pictures and videos and stuff, and I'm gonna start getting ready around 6:15, and that should get me to my boat and packed up and at the water at 7:15 when daylight hits, so I can start making my way down towards Widgewa Lodge. So that's the plan so far for this morning. Well, I guess I was too fast. It's 7 o'clock. I've got everything packed up here. This is where the tent was sitting. It's not daylight yet, as you can see. It's coming. So I guess I'm just going to take this stuff down to the boat by the water and kind of sit there and wait until I can leave. Whoops. Good morning. Well, it's 7:15, and it's not daylight, but it's getting there. I've got the canoe here all packed up and ready to go, and I think I'm going to set off. Well, it is 7:22, and like a thief in the night, I am escaping from my campsite, almost in the dark. I'm actually really impressed with how light it looks on the camera compared to in real life. It's actually a teeny bit brighter on the camera than it is in front of me. It's just gorgeous. Yeah, wow, it's so much brighter on the camera. I'm so glad. You can't even see the top of the mountain there. It's been like that since I got here yesterday, though. So, all right, maybe I'll see a moose this morning or something, since it's so early. My paddle is hitting the bottom. So views like this is why I decided to head out this way today instead of the other way tomorrow. Not the main reason, but definitely part of it. Absolutely stunning views this morning. Have a big beaver. Oh, it just went under. There's a big beaver in front of me. And it just went under. Thought he was going to at least slap his tail at me, but nope. probably under my boat right now. Just stunning. All right, I have arrived at the portage here. I remember it being very sucky mucky, and it's only 185 meters, so nothing major. Really stunning here. Look at how beautiful it is. There's a waterfall here. And then I am on the portage right here. Just beautiful. Now, this little journey this morning back to the lodge should probably take me about 3.5 hours, but I know that it's going to take me at least an hour longer because of filming and pictures and stuff. Like I just pulled up to this portage 10 minutes ago, and I've spent the last 10 minutes getting pictures and videos. It's just so beautiful here, and I don't want to miss anything. Like, it's just so pretty with the fall colors, and even without the sun, the pictures and videos are coming out so nice. So, fairly simple portage. It's a bit rocky, but they're just little tiny rocks. Yeah, you can see right here. This is it. Yeah, I remember it now. It took me a bit this morning, and I finally was like, yeah, that's it. So look at this. Oh, this is still, okay, there was water here the last time I was here. This was all water. I think I had to pull the canoe through here. It was too shallow to get in. So clearly too shallow now. It's actually part of the portage. This is where I get back in. And there's no moose waiting for me. I thought there might be. It's probably around the corner. Okay, we'll get the canoe. All right, it is 8:15. I'm back on the water. No issues with that portage at all. I had to do a few things. I put my headlamp away. I still had it in my pocket. You do need to have a light on you within an hour of sunrise and sunset. So I just kept it in my pocket just to make sure I was abiding by regulations. Just gonna go through the creek here. I think it's a pretty windy creek, and from what I remember, it's gonna take a bit of time, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute of it. It's so beautiful in here. Yeah, I hear the rushing water ahead. I'm pretty sure this is the spot where I have to get out, and I think I slid in the sucky muck like down the bank into the water when I was here last time. That's what I think happened. It looks like the water does go to the left as well. I wonder if there's a way around, but I'm just going to go through here like I did last time without the falling in the water part. If I could just go over it on the left side. I'm gonna go take a look. You know, it's actually not that high. It's not as high as it was, and it looks pretty clear in the middle. I think I'm just gonna go through it. Hopefully I don't drown. Well, that was fun. Portage averted. On with the show. This whole part since the portage, it's just been very, very quiet. I'm hoping to come around a corner and see a moose standing somewhere, but so far no luck. I'm just at the part of the creek where it kind of opens up a little bit. It opens for a while and then it narrows again before it goes into Charlton Lake. And I heard a few sounds. I'm really hoping that I see a moose here. So I've been really, really quiet paddling through this area. Just hoping I'll get lucky. Wow, look at this lodge. They call it a beaver dam. It's like a resort. It's massive. Here, moosey. It's 9:30 and I am just in the last, I don't know, about a half a kilometer or so of the creek before I go into, I think it's called Miller Bay, which is on Charlton Lake. Alright, it's about 11:45 and I am just in the little tiny waterway that goes to the dock where I accessed at the lodge. I created a recap video while I was in the creek earlier, so I'm going to put that here, and I'll see you next time. Hello! Well, I'm just on the creek, but I'm going to insert this at the end of the video. Just going to do a quick little recap here. A really great trip. I'm so glad I came. I really, really love Killarney. It's such a beautiful place. I love all the white quartzite mountains. I think they're incredible. I don't come here that often because it's always booked. I've looked a few times. It's always booked. So I actually booked this trip 5 months in advance so I could make sure that I could come and see Grace and Nellie Lakes finally. I've never seen either. They were both spectacular. It would have been nice to have a little bit of sunshine for more of the weekend, but at least when it rained, it didn't disturb me too much, and I was usually at camp or, you know, tearing down and setting up and stuff. It was pretty good. I was pretty lucky. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really looking forward to winter camping in the snow this year because I didn't get to do it last year at all. Still a few canoe trips to go before the water freezes, and there will be an adventure published every single week on my YouTube channel, as there has been in the last, I don't know, 4.5, 5 years. So keep checking back for more adventures. I thank you very much for checking out my channel and watching my videos, and if there's anything you want to see or know or anything like that, please leave me a comment. I love getting comments from people and replying to them. So that's about it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please click the subscribe button. Also click the bell for notifications. If you'd like to get more information on the stuff I use on my trips, please check out my website at CamperChristina.com. Thanks. Bye.